It's so beautiful down there. Absolutely stunning. Good afternoon, welcome to the border Ryker on a slightly blustery afternoon in the Scottish borders. There's still a slight chill in the air, even though we're in late spring now. Today's slightly chilly. But it's a special day today and we had to come out because today is Ripley's birthday. She's 1 year old today. I picked her up on the 6th of June 2019. So we had to come out and put a few miles in. It has been raining on and off today. You might be able to notice some of the wet roads. But we've got a nice little break in the weather just now, so I thought we'll take advantage of that. And I thought that while we were out, I would give you my 1 year owner's review, I guess. A few of the pros and cons of owning a Ryker and how I see things 1 year on. It's so beautiful down there. Absolutely stunning. Martin's Bridge, built 1826. So where to start after 1 year? I think the first thing I can say is that after a year of owning this Ryker, it doesn't seem like it's been a year. It's gone so quickly and it's been so much fun. She's just an absolute joy. I think one of the things I would say is that if you're coming to the Ryker from riding two wheels or even from a car, you're gonna have a bit of a learning curve. So keep an open mind. The learning curve, it's not a long one, but it's just not like anything you've ever ridden before. I said it before and I'll say it again. When you ride a Ryker, relax and trust, because they have their own little quirks. They have their own little handling idiosyncrasies. So when you first get on, take some time to get used to those. I think we're turning up to the right here. Second thing I would say, fuel consumption. If you're expecting to get this really huge saving on fuel, you'll maybe be a little bit disappointed in that respect. The Ryker, it's not designed to be frugal with the fuel. It's designed to be as much fun as is possible. And in that respect, excuse me girls, and in that respect the BRP got it absolutely spot on. The Ryker is more fun than a bottle full of mad monkeys on LSD. She is just absolutely incredible. Hang on, sir. I'll get over a bit. There we go. Other things. Styling. Well, they're drop dead gorgeous. Some people would disagree on that, but, well, obviously they're wrong. They are incredible looking little machines, and I find that they just put a smile on your face. It doesn't matter what kind of day you're having. Get 4 or 5 miles under your belt and you've got a smile on your face, I guarantee it. Reliability. Fantastic. She's never missed a beat. She's never refused to start. She's never broke down. She's been absolutely wonderful. I got a 2-year warranty, so I still got a year to run on that. But even if it didn't, it wouldn't worry me any, because these machines are made of strong stuff. That's the thinking spot. It has to be said, the options for customizing the Ryker as well, they're outstanding. Absolutely incredible. And it's getting better all the time. They've just released a new one-up tailpiece that looks rather splendid. Some new colours, and then there's the limited colours coming out every year. Personally, I prefer black because I tend to get bored of colours, and that would become an expensive hobby for me. There's an old saying, chrome won't get you home, but black will get you back. So I like to keep things simple with my bikes. Comfort as well. Once you get it set up for you and how you like it, absolutely comfort. That was a really terrible sentence. Wonderful comfort, I meant to say. I mean, obviously, if you're wanting to go super long miles and go touring, then the ideal choice for that would be a Spider. However, you could quite easily tour on a Ryker. I could see you being able to do 200 miles before you start getting cramp in your butt. I've personally done just under 140, and that was quite fine. It was no problem at all. And the actual ride experience when you're out and about, it's so good. It's really cool because, well, once you've stopped sort of like grasping for a clutch and a front brake that aren't there, and your head gets around the idea that all you've got is the throttle and the brake pedal, it's joyful because you don't have to think about anything. You can just switch off and go into this sort of place of zen inside your head and just really enjoy the ride. And from a practical point of view, for me, having MS, the Ryker was an absolute game changer. I'd resigned myself to the fact that I'd never ride a bike again. And although I had started looking at a few small bikes, realistically, I was kidding myself because MS affects my balance, it affects the strength in my left side, and several other things. We'll probably talk about that one week, but not today. And as soon as I saw the advert for these things, I was like, I need one of those in my life. And it came at just the right time when I was fortunate enough to be able to buy mine outright. It's completely mine. I don't owe anyone any money on it. I should add, when it comes to economy, I mean, it's not just about fuel. You know, you've got to think about all the other things: tires, insurance, reliability, all sorts. And I have to say, on that front, the Ryker is very economical. She'll just keep going, she'll never miss a heartbeat. We'll have to go down that road sometime. I think I've got a rough idea where it goes. Oh my goodness. We have cows on the road. We've had sheep, but now we have young bullocks. Okay. Better take it nice and slow, because one of these could do a lot of damage to some plastics. Hello, boys. It's okay. It's okay. There we go. It's okay, boys. There you go. Well, that was interesting. And this should be Robertson, I think. That'll be Robertson Church. Well, duh. A lot of people have asked me, do I regret buying the Ryker over a Spider? No, not for a second. The Spider's not really my style. I like things a little bit more raw, a little bit more stripped back. I like the feeling of being engaged with the road. The feedback you get is incredible. Ryan F9 from Fort 9 channel, when he was talking about the handling and the feedback from the steering, he came out with the best line ever. He said, "Let me write over a braille copy of an Agatha Christie novel and I'll tell you who done it." It's really true, because you feel everything. So a 1-year-old, I can honestly say that young Ripley right here, she's going to be with me until my riding days are done. I will not be parted with her. She is glorious. So I'll leave you here. I'm going to head back home. I hope you enjoyed the run and the little insight into what it's like to have a Ryker after 1 year. So wherever you are, stay safe and well. And if you're out and about, ride safe. And I'll see you next time.